Alright guys, hey guys, here, Sean here. I know I haven't done a review in 2 months. This is my Deadpool 2 review, just because I haven't had ideas for what to review. Been trying to get my friend over to review movies. I haven't really reviewed anything on my own, on my solo done. Haven't really done any solo reviews because I've actually reviewed most of my movie collection already. And then I'm trying to get my friend to do some reviews with me, but he's busy with his work schedule, so it's about 12:11 in the morning, and I'm gonna do my movie collection for you guys. Um, so hang on. So I'm gonna do this shelf and then this shelf. So let's give it a shot. We got Ace Ventura, Pet Detective When Nature Calls, double feature. I haven't probably watched these in like probably a couple of years since I did that or tried doing that Jim Carrey month review. Speaking of Jim Carrey, I've actually been thinking about reviewing his new movie Dark Crimes because I've been wanting to see it because it has Jim Carrey in it. He's one of my favorite actors. So I might review that one on my own. Not here sure yet. And then I have Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Season 1. Have not picked up the other seasons yet because I just haven't. But I got Season 1 on DVD here. And I got Alvin and the Chipmunks, all 4 movies. Oh, yeah. Ant-Man, The Avengers, Age of Ultron. Deadpool, saw Deadpool 2, and it's actually good. Not that it wouldn't be good, I'm just saying it's a good movie. But I still like this one better. Hate me if you want, still like this one better. And you got the Dumb and Dumber double feature. I'm not a fan of When Harry Met Lloyd though, but not a fan. And then you got Dumb and Dumber 2, which is an underrated movie in my opinion. Crap. Got the Fast and Furious collection. It's here. Got the first 2 movies. Joe Goodrich and Fast and Furious, which, fun fact, I actually found Fast and Furious on Blu-ray at Dollar General. I almost got it though, but I didn't. Got Fast 5, Fast and Furious 6, Furious 7. Rest in peace, Paul Walker, by the way. This was his last movie. I haven't bought Fate of the Furious yet, but I want to. I have the digital copy, but I have not bought the Blu-ray. I wish to do that though. And then you got the Friends Complete series. I bought this probably a couple years ago. Only watched up to season 8. I haven't watched 8 yet. Or actually no. So the last season I watched was 7. I haven't watched 8 or 9 or 8, 9, and 10 yet. I may actually start binging those seasons again. Because that would just be fun. I'm not sure if I had this last year when I did the collection update, but I have the Ghost Rider extended cut. Adds about 10 minutes to the movie, I think. I think I read it's like 10 minutes, but doesn't really add much, so it's not really much. Not really compared to Daredevil, that is, like 30 minutes of extra footage, which was really, I watched the director's cut earlier, it was really cool. Daredevil, which we'll get to that movie soon. Ghostbusters 1 and 2! The only good Ghostbusters movies. Because I'm sorry, I did not like Answer the Call. It was unfunny. And they made Chris Hemsworth so stupid in that movie that not even Thor bludgeoned by his own hammer would be that stupid. Speaking of Thor, Infinity War was awesome. If you guys saw my review, that is, you'll know that I liked it. And you got High School Musical 2. Yes, I like these movies. Fucking sue me. iRobot, Jeff Dunham, Control Chaos. And then this was a movie my friend John, John Avenger sent me, Night and Day. It's actually a pretty good movie. It's not a bad movie. It's not a bad movie. It's a pretty good movie. Cameron Diaz, fucking hot as hell. After 16 years, 16 years after The Mask, she's still hot. This was released 2010. Which I've heard Cameron Diaz has retired from acting, which means shit, no Mask sequel. Or at least no good Mask sequel. Damn it. It's fine. I got the first movie. Fine. Season 1, King of Queens. Season 1. Season 5. Yep, Season 5. And Season 8. So I'm down like, I think it was like 10 seasons of this show, so I'm like 7 seasons behind. There's like 9 or 10 seasons to King of Queens. I don't remember. So I showed King of Queens Season 8. Excuse me. Hobbit, Unexpected Journey. Desolation. And these are the theatrical cuts I may add. So Unexpected Journey theatrical cut. Desolation theatrical cut. Battle of the Armies theatrical cut. Lord of the Rings Fellowship of the Ring theatrical cut. Two Towers theatrical cut. And then Return of the King theatrical cut. I had the extended cuts, but I will show them soon. And then you got all 5 Mission Impossible movies. I am looking forward to Fallout. I hope it's going to be good. I really hope it was worth Cavill keeping that mustache for Justice League, because my God, the mustache is noticeable in certain scenes. Wow. Yeah, that mustache is fucking noticeable. Holy shit. I mean, it's not horribly done, but god damn is it noticeable. And yeah, and if you guys have noticed, I got a haircut since my last video. I basically paid for it by returning old bottles and cans. Not that you guys care how I pay for the haircut, but just thought I'd ask. Just thought I'd say it. Got the Mummy trilogy. These are good. The Mummy with Tom Cruise. P.U. Or in the words of Jar Jar Binks, P.U.S.A. Because, yeah, that is a bad Mummy movie. National Treasure 1 and 2. Still hoping they can get the 3rd movie off the ground. Unless they canned it, which I hope they didn't. Night of the Museum trilogy. I really wish they brought Jake Cherry back for this movie instead of getting a different kid, but it is what it is, really. Number 23, underrated movie. The Nutty Professor 1 and 2 franchise collection. I'm not sure if this is a 2-disc or a flipper disc. Or as my friend Brian calls it, flipper disc, where it's that is what it is. And yeah, it is a flipper disc. God, I hate those. And then you got the first 2 Daniel Craig Bond movies, which I am looking forward to his last movie coming out, I think, next year. Yes. The working title, I think, so far is Shatterhand. That's the last time I heard what they were referring to it as. Which I think, if I know my Bond trivia, refers to Blofeld, I think. But I've heard Christoph Waltz may not be reprising the role, which kind of sucks. Speaking of, Skyfall and Spectre. Skyfall, by far my favorite Bond movie. Seinfeld seasons 1 through 3. This is a good show. Yeah. Simpsons movie, Sky High. Yeah. This is my Superman collection. See, yeah, this you didn't see last year. This is the Superman extended cut, which is awesome. It is a 3-hour and 8-minute movie. It's like, damn. Like, yeah, they added like 45 extra minutes back into this movie for the television release, and it's here on Blu-ray now. And it's really cool. The picture quality is awesome. So yeah, I've seen this on Blue. I've been watching this cut the whole time. I don't even watch the theatrical cut anymore. Not because it sucks, but I just prefer this one. And I don't think I've ever watched this one. I don't think I've ever watched the special edition or the expanded edition, which is a very confusing name now. Is it the special edition or the expanded edition? I don't know. Anyway, Superman the movie 4-disc special edition. And it's confusing. And like I said about this, the title of the other cut is confusing because here it says, hang on, it says, I'm not sure you can see this, but it says special edition. Not sure you guys can see that, but it says special edition. Yet here on the DVD, it says expanded edition. So what's it called? You know, so what's it really called then? Is it the special edition or the expanded edition? I don't know. Or is it just called the director's cut? Who knows? Superman 2 Lester version. Don't care for it. It's okay. I just don't care for it though. Donner cut. Love this version. Whatever it says. This cut's awesome. Man of Steel. Fuck the haters. Movie's awesome. I am trying to get BVS on Blu-ray because my sister got me an app called S'mores, I think is how you pronounce it, to where you can earn points towards like an Amazon reward card or something. And so I'm trying to get 1,200 points, which equals $12. That way I can afford BVS on Blu-ray. I don't know if I'll get Justice League on Blu-ray because I like the theatrical cut of Justice League, but I think I'm going to wait to see if they release the Snyder cut, really. I mean, for right now, I'm fine with the Ultimate Fan Edition, which has much better music, and it includes some of the trailer footage, which I think is awesome. But yeah. And then you got Ted and Ted 2. These are funny movies. Two and a Half Men Season 1. I need a new case for this because you can hear that, the discs. Yeah. I need to find a way to get a new case for this. But yeah. And almost done with this show. And by the way, now that I have this Blu-ray, I'm actually debating whether or not to give this away to somebody. I don't know yet. I'm debating about it because this still has the theatrical cut of the movie, and plus has another bonus disc full of features that's not on this. So that's why I'm still debating. That's why I'm debating giving it away. I kind of wish they would have made this a 3-movie set where it goes the theatrical cut with the disc 4 bonus material on this, which is the making of Superman the movie, the Superman in the Moment movie thing with George Reeves, and then 9 Fleischer cartoons. So I kind of wish they would took those features, put it on a disc with a theatrical cut, and put it in this Blu-ray set, but they didn't, sadly. And so now we're getting to my Blu-rays, or at least my other Blu-rays, I should say. So I got Ant-Man, good movie. I want to make a combo pack with this and the DVD sometime. I just need a 2-disc Blu-ray case. Civil War, love this movie, hate the villain. Monsters University, I used to own this on DVD, which I still do. I bought the Blu-ray, it didn't have to have the DVD inside of it. So I just took my DVD and put it inside. Popper's Penguins. It's okay. It's a cool movie. I think it's mostly for children, though. And my cat is walking through the screen as we speak. The Mummy, the good one. Tomb of the Emperor. Better than the Cruise movie. Parks and Wallflower. Love this movie. I have it on DVD as well. I also want to make a combo pack out of this, like I said with Ant-Man. Make a combo pack. Star Wars 1 through 6 on Blu-ray. These are awesome movies. Fuck the haters of the prequels. The prequels are awesome. Did they have their share of problems? You bet your fucking yes they do. Did the original movies? Yes they do. Even though people do not want to acknowledge those. But the effects are a little dated. But they're awesome movies. Terminator. Good movie. The picture quality looks like a VHS. I don't know why. Probably because this was one of the first Blu-rays ever released, and they didn't remaster it. I don't know. X-Men Apocalypse. Underrated movie. Highly looking forward to Dark Phoenix. Alright, let's see. You got Rise of the Planet of the Apes. Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. Sorry about the glare on one of these. War of the Planet of the Apes. Wish they would stop here. Don't make another movie. And then these are just some burn movies that I put in cases. Returning to Jafar. I actually bought this at Goodwill. For some reason, the cover is in French, I think. So my friend Evan said it was in French, so I knew what it's supposed to be, though. That's what's important, because I know what it's supposed to be. Game Plan with The Rock. Hollow Man, Kevin Bacon. Hollow Man 2. The Marine. The Rundown with Stifler. Scorpion King 2, Rise of a Warrior. The South Park movie, Big and Long and Uncut. The SpongeBob SquarePants movie. Tron Legacy. Hang on, guys. I'm almost done with the shelf. Let's see. And we also have the Hobbit movies on extended editions. I have all 6 extended editions. I have Unexpected Journey, extended cut. Desolation Schmalik, extended cut. The Battle of Armies, extended cut. And now we also have Lord of the Rings extended cut. Fellowship of the Ring, which I actually just got this year for my birthday. So you got Fellowship of the Ring extended cut. Whoa. The Two Towers in extended cut. Return of the King extended cut, which, fun fact, I only watch the extended cuts now that I have all 6. Yay. Because that was the thing, I was so determined to get all these extended cuts because for some reason my Blu-ray player would not read my Return of the King theatrical DVD for some dumb reason. You had to read the other 5 movies. So I was just so determined to get the theatrical or the extended cuts of all 6 movies, and then I'm just gonna and then I'll just watch those from now on. Anytime I want to watch the movies. So now let's move on to the other shelves, my friends. Hang on. If you guys can hear that noise, it's my cat scratching the table. Alright. Let's rock and roll. Slide this over a little bit, so you guys can see. Alright, so we got up here, the top shelf. Alright, come on. Alright, so we have A.G. Goody Banks. A.G. Goody Banks, Desolation, A.G. Goody Banks 2, Destination London. Air Bud. American Pie. American Pie 2. Wedding. Reunion. There's talks of American Pie 5. But the last I heard it was to be set in that it was going to take place in Vegas. Which, Stifler in Vegas, not a good idea. Though I am confused, though, with Reunion. Whatever happened to Michelle's sister? Because at the end of Wedding, it was kind of implied that Cadence and Stifler would be together. But yet in Reunion, she's never mentioned once. I mean, if her and Stifler broke up, that's fine. Just a line of dialogue would have been nice to explain it, but we don't get that. Anyway, Austin Powers Trilogy. Original Batman Anthology, 4-film favorite thing. Batman Superman World's Finest. And I think I explained before that, yes, this is a double feature case. Or at least double feature artwork, I guess you say. But yet, it's only the single movie. And that's because when I bought this at Family Video, when they were doing a free movie sale or something like that, I don't know, or whatever it was, this is how I bought it, was in this artwork. I don't know why it was like that, but it is. Honestly, I'm just happy to have World's Finest, honestly. I actually like the movie. But anyway, Batman Beyond Returns Joker. Batman Begins. The Dark Knight. Under the Red Hood, which is a very good movie. Don't even go fuck what anyone says. Anyway, let's continue. Back to the Future trilogy, parts 1, 2, and 3. Good movies. They're awesome. Awesome time travel movies I made. So yeah, I got those. The Dark Knight Rises. So yeah. Let's see. Let's do this. Alright, so we got The Dark Knight Returns. I love this animated movie. It's so fun to watch. This is probably my second favorite Batman movie or something. It's in my top 2 because you got the Lego Batman movie, which I think is kind of cool. Which I think is fucking awesome. So you got the Bourne series. You know, see the Bourne series right here. These are the only ones I care for. I don't really care for Bourne Legacy. I've said that many times. Bruce Almighty, Captain America: First Avenger, Winter Soldier, and you guys already saw Civil War on Blu-ray. And then you got Charlie St. Cloud. Yes, I like this movie. Fucking sue me. Chucky's Six Film Collection. Side note, I've heard they're going to do a remake of Child's Play, which makes me wonder why? Because didn't we try this like a decade ago or something? And then there was the whole thing about the rights issue. Because last I heard, doesn't MGM and United Artists, MGM and UA kind of, or MGM UA kind of own the rights to the first movie? So the rights are jointly held between MGM and Universal, which is why they made Curse instead, because they couldn't do a remake. But yet now they apparently can. I'm confused. But okay, I guess, like, then what was the point of the ending to Cult then, where you have Kyle basically show up? Spoilers. You have Kyle show up at Andy's cottage to, I guess, watch over Chucky. So it's like, what's the point of that ending then if you weren't trying to set up another movie? Not to mention you have the ending with Nika. Again, spoilers. Apparently Chucky's now possessing Nika, I guess. So it's like, you set this all up for it to just go nowhere then, I guess. I don't get it. But we'll see what happens, I guess. And I figured to throw that in instead of me doing a whole different video on it. The Condemned. I just wanted to throw that in instead of me trying to do a whole new video. Daredevil. This is both a theatrical and director's cut. I put them both together because I didn't, for one, it was save space on shelf. Secondly, I didn't really care for the director's cut cover because it didn't really have that much artwork on it, just like the double D symbol. So I just thought, put it together in a combo pack kind of thing with the theatrical cut, and I like it this way. I want to do that when I do go for Ghost Rider. I want to do that, be able to, but someday I will. Daredevil. I watched the director's cut earlier. Still a fun movie. I have not watched the theatrical cut in probably a while. I don't really remember the last time I watched the theatrical cut. Probably when I did that review a few years ago. It's probably the last time I watched the theatrical cut. I don't remember. But yeah. You got Doom. My friend Evan and I reviewed this. We both enjoy it as a guilty pleasure, I guess. Oh. Dracula Untold. Dread. Give me my sequel, goddammit. Like, literally, give me sequels to both these movies. They're both fun. Fantastic Four and Rise of the Silver Surfer. I will never own Fan Force Tech. You couldn't pay me to own that piece of shit. Garfield 1 and 2, good movies. Ghost Rider theatrical cut and Ghost Rider Spirit of Vengeance. You know. Green Lantern, which apparently Ryan Reynolds likes to take a lot of pot shots at. Because in the first Deadpool movie, he's like, please don't make the super suit green or animated. And now in Deadpool 2, spoilers, in like, I guess the mid-credits, the post-credits, when Deadpool's doing his, I guess, time hopping, interdimensional travel hopping, whatever, we see Ryan Reynolds, like, as himself, in what looks like about to sign the contract for Green Lantern, and then Deadpool just comes up behind him and blows his brains out. That is funny. Oh, man. Although I think it would be even funnier is if Blake Lively was there and Deadpool tries to make a pass at her. Or something. That I think would have been kind of funny. But it's fine. I just thought that'd be funny. Gridiron Gang. I enjoy this movie. And How the Grinch Stole Christmas, which they are kind of doing a reboot this year with Benedict Cumberbatch as the Grinch, which I'm looking forward to seeing how that turns out. Yeah, this shelf here. So you got Guardians of the Galaxy, one of my favorite MCU movies. I love this movie. If I can find this in Volume 2 in a double feature Blu-ray, I'll get it. But if I can't, then I can't. You know? Hannibal Rising, Red Dragon, Silence of the Lambs, Hannibal. If you actually watch the DVD commentary for this movie, like the very ending of the movie was supposed to tie into Silence of the Lambs, like a direct setup to it. But Brett Ratner says that the one thing he regrets is not getting Chilton's wardrobe right. Because if you watch into this movie, and then you see Chilton's first appearance in Silence of the Lambs, he's wearing completely different clothes. When this is supposed to take place, like the end of this movie, I'm assuming he's supposed to take place directly before Silence of the Lambs. Because they clearly reference Clarice in the movie. He's like, and then because Chilton walks up to Lecter's cell, he's like, Hannibal, there's a young woman here who claims who here to see you. Says she's from the FBI. I told her you weren't interested. I'll tell you said no, something like that. And as Chilton's walking away, Lecter says, what is her name? You know, kind of hinting that it's Clarice. But yeah, Ratner even mentions how he was disappointed that he didn't get Chilton's wardrobe right. But I love the concept of what they were trying to do, though. I thought that was kind of cool. That they were trying to set up Silence of the Lambs at the end. That was kind of cool. You have here the entire Harry Potter series. Sorcerer's Stone, Chamber of Secrets, Prisoner of Azkaban, Goblet of Fire, Order of Phoenix, Happy Prince, and then Death Alice Parts 1 and 2. I don't have Fantastic Beasts yet. I will get that. And I am looking forward to Crimes of Grindelwald coming out this year. That's going to be cool. And also fun facts. Fun fact. In Justice League, when during the reshoots, especially in the scene where Bruce is trying to recruit Barry, if you notice, Ezra's face changes. Like his appearance changes when he gets to the reshoots. Like when he's talking about how he doesn't have friends or anything, his face is like, I guess, normal or whatever, which is a Snyder shoot. But yet when he goes on his spiel about brunch, his face looks a little different. Because that's a reshoot. But here's the thing is, during the reshoots, Ezra was actually in the middle of filming Crimes of Grindelwald. So if you go if you watch the reshoot and then you go see Crimes of Grindelwald, he will look the same. Just saying. And yes, Credence will be back somehow. I looked it up. But they haven't said how. I'm curious. Anyway. Incredible Hulk. I wish there'd be a sequel, but there's not. It's because of Universal. Mark Ruffalo even said so. Because Ruffalo even said while promoting Now You See Me that the reason why we never got an Incredible Hulk sequel was Universal. However, Hulk does have a 3-movie arc within Ragnarok, Infinity War, and I think what's now being known as Endgame, which is Avengers 4, which is supposed to, when put together, make up what would have been a Hulk sequel, I guess. Incredibles. I have not seen Incredibles 2 yet, but I really want to, though. Indiana Jones. All 4 of them. Right here. Raiders of the Lost Ark, Temple of Doom, Last Crusade, and King of Crystal Skull. There's a 5th movie in development. I'm worried. Because if Kathleen Kennedy's still president of Lucasfilm, we're screwed. Because Indy's going to be treated like an idiot, basically. Anyway, Iron Man. Iron Man 2. Iron Man 3. Liar, liar. Lunacy's back in action. The Mask, and its crappy sequel. It's another Mask. Let's pretend that movie never happened. Trust me, I tried to. Me, Myself, and Irene. The Men in Black trilogy. Monsters University, or Monsters Inc. My bad. God, I suck. The 8-film collection of the original Nightmare series with Robert Englund. You have, and there's all 8 movies are in this box set. It has the original Nightmare, Freddy's Revenge, has as the original '84 movie, which I have reviewed with my friend Evan. Freddy's Revenge, Dream Warriors, Dream Master, Dream Child, Freddy's Dead, The New Nightmare, and Freddy vs. Jason. And then you have the Jackie Haley remake. There's another remake in development which I'm not thrilled about, but who knows how it'll turn out. Percy Jackson, Sea of Monsters, and Olympian, and the Lightning Thief. Percy Jackson, Lightning Thief, and Sea of Monsters. I hate that we're not getting Titan's Curse, but I guess it's because the actors are aging out of the roles. Who knows? Parchment Wallflower. Have it on Blu-ray. Would love to make a combo pack with it. But it's fine. It's a good movie though. Pirates of the Caribbean, Curse of Black Pearl. Fun fact. Before we go on, there's a fun fact about this movie. Before Orlando Bloom started filming this movie, he was filming The Lord of the Rings. And after they finished wrapping The Lord of the Rings, they each got a tattoo of 9 in Elvish. Okay? Like the Elvish word for 9, or whatever. And if you actually watch the scene where Will is fighting Jack in the blacksmith's barn, I guess, or whatever, if you look at Orlando's wrist, you can actually see his elven tattoo. Like, no joke. If you actually look very closely at his arm, at his wrist, you can actually see his tattoo. Like, no joke. They never covered it up. Just funny. And you got Dead Man's Chest, At World's End, which is where the series should have ended, but, you know, money talks, obviously. I'm Changing Tides, not a fan of it. Real Steel, RoboCop remake. Also, a few days ago, I almost bought the original RoboCop on DVD, but I didn't for some reason. I don't know why, but I didn't. Almost did though. Damn it. Alright. So I have the complete collection. Yes, complete movie collection. Why does Jigsaw exist? Like the newest movie. Why does Jigsaw exist? It has no reason to exist. Like, at all. But it does for some stupid reason. Scooby-Doo. All 4 movies. Scooby-Doo meets Batman. Series of Unfortunate Events. 17 again. Yes, I like this movie. Send me. Sherlock Holmes. Still waiting on number 3. But the fact that Robert Downey Jr. is still part of the MCU, and you have Jude Law being part of the Fantastic Beasts franchise, I doubt we'll ever get it. Because Jude Law is actually playing the young Dumbledore in Crimes of Grindelwald. And apparently before he became headmaster, Dumbledore was the Transfiguration teacher. Huh. I honestly never would have pegged Dumbledore for that job. I always figured he probably would have done Defense Against the Dark Arts or something. Never Transfigurations. Weird. Oh, wow. So yeah, Shrek 2, Shrek the Third, Truck Forever After, Space Jam, Spider-Man, Spider-Man 2, Spider-Man 3, Amazing Spider-Man 1 and 2, don't care for them. Yeah. Spy Kids 1 and 2, Spy Kids 3 Game Over, Spy Kids All the Time in the World, Star Trek and Star Trek in Darkness. I have Star Trek Beyond on digital copy, and it's also on my laptop too. So yeah, I have it in song form. Put it that way. Yeah. There's my kitty cat. What's up, kitty cat? And you got my Star Wars movies. You have Phantom Menace, Attack of Clones, Revenge of the Sith, my Despecialized Edition trilogy set, A New Hope, Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi, Force Awakens. Ugh. Hmm. Stuart Little double feature, Terminator 3, Thor the Dark World. I do not have Ragnarok yet, but I will pick it up sometime. Total Recall remake. I like it. Sue me. Toy Story. Toy Story 2, my favorite of the trilogy. Toy Story 3. Why the fuck are we getting a fourth one? I don't know. Got the Transformers trilogy. I got rid of Age of Extinction because I don't like the movie. I pretty much gave it to my brother-in-law because he's got the first two movies, so I gave him Age of Extinction. I didn't want to have it anymore. So yeah, I got the first movie, Revenge of the Fallen, Dark of the Moon. In my opinion, the only good Transformers movies. Yes, you heard me. You heard me right. I like all three of these movies. Sue me. 12 Rounds. The Underworld trilogy. I got rid of Awakening. Again, like with Age of Extinction, I gave that to my brother-in-law. Because, again, he's got the first two movies. So I gave Awakening to him because that's... The best I can say about it was a missed opportunity. And I will never buy Blood Wars. Like, that is weird. So yeah, I got the Underworld trilogy. The only good ones. Walking Tall. And then WrestleMania 27. Wow, that video is actually shorter than I thought it was going to be. Like, way shorter than I thought. And finally, you got the X-Men movies. See, X-Men. X-Men. X2, X-Men United. X-Men The Last Stand. X-Men Origins Wolverine. X-Men Origins First Class. The Wolverine. And X-Men DC Best. The Road Cut. So that, my friends, is my 2017 collection. Or 2018 collection. My bad. But yeah, that is my 2018 collection. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is shorter than I was expecting. Probably because I got rid of some movies. I don't know. But yeah. It's like a lot shorter than I was expecting. Damn. So yeah, that, wow. So that is about it. I will catch you guys next time.